Hey, hey, hey. I had a crayfish named Hey Cray Hey. Hey, hey, going cray cray. And here we are.
And here we are. Okay, welcome everybody. Sorry about the my little disappearance, but Mr. Bone Shaker, aka Augustus, aka Jamie's boyfriend,
My man.
is not here tonight. So he's judging a DJ contest. He usually runs the boards for us. So I'm on my own tonight. So you may see me just kind of step up and leave the scene for a few moments here and there.
Yeah. But we
do?
We appreciate it though.
Yeah, well,
He's judging a DJ contest in Jersey, so you know.
all right, cool.
Duty calls.
Duty calls. When duty calls, you got to make duty.
Duty.
Can't hold it in.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, boy.
What's with men and talking about poop and farts?
I didn't say anything about that.
Okay. What
All
were you
right.
insinuating?
Nothing. I'm just saying when duty calls, you got to make duty. That's all.
Yeah.
You got to do what
Well,
you got to
good
do.
evening, Long Island.
Yes.
This is Strong
Hello.
Island Live, and you got your gems and the boss here.
Gems and the boss and the gems.
Yes, welcome everybody to Strong Island Live. I am Ellie the Boss, Jamie Grace, Miss Chrissy. We are here every Wednesday night from 10 to 11 p.m., and we're broadcasting live on Facebook, so share the live feed. We appreciate when people share the feed on their timelines because then we can get a lot of people tuning in and a lot of people participating in the comments, and that's how we do. So we appreciate the love.
So much more fun when people
Absolutely.
interact and call in
Support.
and all that kind of stuff. So
We
Absolutely.
love support. Support those, and they support you back.
And you
That's
never know
right.
when you might have something going on that you want us to help promote for you. So,
Yeah.
Keep that in
You
mind.
need support. It's like a bra or a jock strap. We
What
all
would you
need
know
a
about a bra?
support.
I said
support
or a
and-
jock
and
strap.
somewhat protection.
How often do you wear a jock strap?
Well,
Not
years
nearly
ago
as much
when
as we women have to wear
when
bra.
I played sports in high school, I wore a jock strap. It's
Well,
been a
yeah,
long
in
time,
sports.
but
That's more protection than support, though.
Yeah.
it's a little bit of both.
I wish that I could just wear
It's-
a bra when I had to play sports, but no.
It's support because just like you ladies, you don't want to be running around having things bounce
Black eye.
around. It's the same thing. You want to keep everything nice and
Nice
up
and
against your
tight,
body.
and we don't want them sagging
Yeah.
at an early age. So
See, but
That's
you guys
right.
are lucky. You don't have to wear them on a regular basis for support. It's
No.
not like, when you're walking around, all of a sudden, like, there's going to be
no,
yeah, no, you
an
don't
issue in your
understand. I
jeans
can't-
or something like
I
that.
have to wear mine, otherwise they hurt. Like it's painful.
Up and down
Oh, wow.
stairs,
Like, they're
and
painful.
running. and
I can
oh, yeah.
imagine. The bigger the boobs, the more
Yeah,
the more you
Unless
go
they're
for it.
fake,
more weight.
then they don't move.
Well, they still move.
It's not fair.
So,
I
some
used to
do,
have
some don't.
I used to have something a lot
That
of
is
people
what they're
didn't.
made of.
It really depends.
These days, you never know.
And I can say, yes.
You know, I have to say,
it really
Say.
does depend.
when I was younger, I mean, I've always been a curvy girl. When I was younger, I had a couple of things that people would be like, "You have such great big lips, and you have such great big boobs, and such a great big butt." And now it's like they're not that great anymore because everybody could just pay for theirs, and I'm not special. I'm no longer
It's
special.
ridiculous. Whatever happened to a nice pair of natural boobs?
Well, listen, I mean,
Well, not everybody is blessed with a nice pair
Well,
of
but I
natural.
don't-
that's true, but
I don't necessarily wish for anybody to have big ones that are natural because it's really it's
Now,
lot-
I have people in my family that have gotten reduction.
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly.
I
I
would have
know,
liked to
and-
get that years ago.
Yeah, and even like as a young girl, unfortunately, like when if you happen to blossom early or
Oh, I got made.
or blossom big time early. You
I
know,
did,
then
and I had
then
a
it
rumor
does.
spread about me.
Yeah, exactly. It
They
becomes
told
a
me
big
that I
issue.
stuffed my bra, and then a girl came up to me with socks in the locker room, and I mean, little did she know I could kick her ass, but like she tried to play it off like, oh, because I was this big, and then once I hit puberty, I was like, filled out in kind
Yeah.
of all the right places before everybody else.
Yeah, no, I was the latest bloomer ever.
Fortunately, I won.
I was thinking about getting a reduction.
Where? Where? Just wondering.
We'll talk about it another day.
I don't think that's possible.
Oh goodness.
Did you hear the story about that guy that like he has no sex life because his
Yeah, did you
his
see?
thing is like 19
That's-
inches long?
No,
Well-
I saw, and he won't do anything
He
about
can't.
it, even though he cannot. He literally like is impotent. He cannot have sex.
It's really sad. I feel bad
But
for him.
because of like his culture, believing the bigger the member, the
better?
more masculine you are, he won't get it. So it's like you're gonna live a life of misery.
He doesn't understand. It'd be life changing if he
Yeah,
even just a
like-
little. I mean, I have to say though, there are probably some females out there that can take it. So if he can find one,
Not many, but I'm sure there are some.
please.
But anyway,
they'd
listen,
have to
so
be a
we
porn star
really
or
got
something.
off to a
who knows?
raunchy start today. From duty to boobs to I don't know what happened.
Well, I was thinking about.
Well, we have a
boobs.
great band that's very,
We do have a
very
great
good
band.
vibe. So
we have the individuals,
The individuals.
and they sound really good.
Yes, they do.
They do.
we
Very
ha-
excited.
It's been a
listening to them jam was like definitely put me into like that.
Yeah,
alright.
definitely.
Summer's coming. We got some warm weather on the
I
front.
don't know if it's gonna be that quick though. I think we're in for.
Tomorrow's supposed to be almost 60
Is
or
it?
in
I
the
fe-
60s.
I actually felt
or
it
almost
warming up.
70 actually tomorrow, I think.
I felt it warming up.
I don't think we're gonna get any more cold weather. To be honest, I don't.
I
I mean,
know.
I'm not Al Roker, but
You're not? I thought you were Al Roker.
no. I mean, some people think I am because they like to ask me all the time. Is it supposed to rain today? I'm like, I don't know. You have Google. Check the
I
fucking
think
weather.
You remind
Sorry.
me of Janet Huff.
Who?
Janet Huff.
Who's Janet Huff? I know Julianne Huff.
She's like the female version of Al Roker.
I was going to say, I know that name. I just can't. I
Yeah.
couldn't. Oh, that's
No.
funny.
Sorry.
Well, you know,
Google her.
who
I
is-
just-
where is it? There's a
I don't need to
country
watch
that,
the weather
that has has naked weather women.
Naked weather. Oh, that's
There-
Brazil. In Brazil,
There
they
you go.
have the
There you go.
sexiest weather women. And literally, I don't think anybody watches it for the weather.
I
They
know.
clearly,
Oh, that's
they're like,
right.
ooh, and they're wearing
That-
bandeau dresses.
Yeah.
And
yeah, that butt.
I tell you, if like, if I lived in Brazil and I was a size 2, that would be my goal. I just want to be a
In
weather.
Brazil, you don't have to be a size 2. You just have to have the right
Do
shape.
they even need a weather person? Does it even like? I mean,
Nobody
yeah, like,
cares
it's like
about the
tropical
weather.
but
Nobody gives a shit
but
about
they
the
are
weather.
sexy. Let me tell you. I even caught myself like, oh dear, I need to get a subscription now to Brazil TV.
Yeah, right. Like,
just so
where's
I
my
can-
where's my waist trainer?
That's-
There,
That's
it's a good
ridiculous.
motivation. It's good motivation.
All I know is there's more and more female newscasters and weather girls and all that stuff.
Because,
so the
listen,
woman, let me tell you something.
That's because
you
the
women,
divine feminine is coming back.
You women are taking over. See, Trump
Yes,
is Trump
yeah.
is.
I'll tell you something.
Is having an effect.
One thing. Remember, Mark Mendoza was here last week, and one thing working with him for years, he told me was
What?
the best part about having a woman host or entertainer or anything is that women love to look at women and men love to look at women.
Of course, yes.
And
nobody
that's
likes
just-
to look at a
That's
man.
just how it is. I mean,
No offense, gentlemen. When I go out, I dress for other women and myself.
Men are disgusting.
I
I
dress
don't
for
care how
everybody.
Nobody
you
cares.
Actually, I dress for myself, and I still think I look like crap. I'm like, why did I wear this?
All right, so
Damn it.
all right, we're gonna get into the band very soon, but I have a little announcement to make.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, this is
You're
exciting.
expecting.
I'm expecting. No, I just wanted to let you girls know that tonight will be the last night we will be drinking wine together.
Why are you not drinking
Oh,
anymore?
man.
No, not permanently, but starting next Wednesday,
I'm doing a cleanse.
I am giving up alcohol for Lent. So it'll
I
be,
was gonna say Ash Wednesday, right?
it'll be 40 days.
Would you be mad if I didn't
Are you gonna
join
have
you?
your big,
No,
your big
you
mess
guys
of
gotta-
ashes on your
I-
forehead?
I,
Lauren?
I'm giving up Taco Bell.
I am going to have ashes on my forehead, and I am not going to be drinking. For 40 days, I am not going to have any alcohol. That's my choice to just give it up for
No, good
Lent,
for you.
You know, it's not permanent, but it's just, it's an act of,
Sacrifice. It's
Sacrifice
putting
and-
yourself in Jesus' shoes and giving up something that you like and that you appreciate to
I'll drink
see
to that.
what
And I
it's
really-
like
I-
to yes, Slancha.
Cheers to everything.
So I really
What
don't.
about it?
I don't have much that I do wrong or I do that's not good for
Oh,
me.
he has no vices.
So it's not like I had a lot of things to choose from. So I just figured that would be, the best. I mean, what am I going to give up? Sugar? You're supposed to do something that possibly takes you away or distances you from God. in
Yeah.
some
Did you
sort of
ever
way.
see the movie 40 Days and 40 Nights?
No, I have not.
Oh, man.
I've heard of it. I've never seen
Josh Hartnett.
He's hot.
Yes. Oh my God.
I
he's so
should have seen
sexy.
it because he's
but
hot.
he gives up sex for Lent for 40 days and 40 nights, and
Oh.
and it's
Well,
It's just it's
It didn't
a
work?
funny movie, but in that spirit, I also did the same thing, which was really stupid because it wasn't. I was single, and it's not like I was sexually active or anything anyway. But what's funny is that it became this big like joke amongst my friends that I gave up sex for 40 days. Meanwhile, I'd gone a lot.
You did?
Yeah.
I
But-
can't remember the last time. I mean, I'm really horrible because I haven't.
It was
you
a
know,
joke. It was kind
followed
of a joke
anything,
though
but-
because I was single and celibate anyway. You know, it like. You know, and then it became this joke with like, you know, a bunch of my friends that like, ooh, so Easter night, are you going to find somebody? And of course, no, I didn't. So it wound up being like a much bigger break than I expected, except my friends knew about it.
Well,
So-
I can't give up sex. If I'm not having sex, how could I give it up? It makes no sense.
Well,
You
no,
should
but
do
that
the
was my
opposite.
that
You
was
should
my
be
point
looking
in,
for it.
But that was my point in giving it up, LA.
I should give up not having sex.
Give up not having sex and have as much of
And
it as
just
you
go
can.
crazy.
Go
Boss
crazy.
man,
Balls to the
listen
wall.
to this.
Literally.
No, but what happened?
Like,
what happened was
in the
though,
wall.
even mine was a joke.
Start screwing the walls.
You know-
Any holes in the walls I
Whatever
see.
you
just
can find.
screw
I was gonna say,
everything.
That
Boss,
guy with the
it might-
19-inch thing, he's probably doing the same
Whatever.
thing.
Oh,
No,
yeah. He's
it
gotta
might
find places to put
attract
it.
ladies to you that want to break the streak.
Well, you need to just put yourself out there.
All right.
You should just come out with us to like a bar or something and let us do the talking.
All right. The comments are out of control.
Because women love other women that are with guys that
Friday
they're like,
night,
oh, why
let her
is that
take the
guy
other-
with those girls?
Let her take the other ticket Friday night. We'll go to the comedy show.
Yeah, you should.
And
come
we'll
with us.
recruit. We'll recruit.
We're gonna go
ladies
see
for you.
Nigel, our friend Nigel, that was
Oh,
on the
Nigel's
show. He's
performing?
performing.
Yeah, on Friday night
so-
we can get tickets.
All right. Cool.
at the brokerage.
It's a plan.
Awesome.
In
All right.
Belmore.
So Jennifer Callahan says, I'm obviously not Irish.
Yeah, you're not.
No.
Because if you could give up drinking, then that's like a huge.
Well, and
sign.
also I said slancha and he said salute. So they're
There
you
you
go.
go. Was that Russian and Italian?
Gaelic.
What's Salancha?
slancha. Same thing. Health. Good health.
In what language?
Gaelic.
Gaelic? What is
Gaelic.
Gaelic?
that's Irish.
That's Irish
Oh,
language.
oh,
The
that's-
ancient Irish language.
Gotcha. Yep.
It's the Irish, the language of the Celts. My people.
Come on, you ever saw The Quiet Man?
No, I never saw quiet.
You don't
Gabe
celebrate
Manafalcha.
St. Patrick's Day? Oh, see, I could never give
100,000
up drinking for Lent
Um,
because St. Patrick's Day is coming up, and
No, Erin go
that's
brach.
just not going to do it. Oh, and Cinco de Mayo. How do you make it food, dude? How
I
you gonna do
don't
this?
really celebrate St. Patrick's Day.
I
or
swear.
Cinco de Mayo.
I am.
Because you're
Oh
not
my gosh! I
either.
have to
I mean,
bring
you
you
don't
some of
have
my
to
corned
be-
beef then.
You don't have to be Irish or or Mexican
That's it.
to
The
celebrate
show-
those holidays.
No.
The show after
slap
St.
on some
Patrick's
green.
Day, I'm going to bring you some of my corned beef because it is famous. It is
Okay.
amazing.
Awesome.
Yeah, Gus
love
was
corned
never
beef.
into corned beef, and then I started making it, and he was like, "Holy shit, you have to make two."
Oh, and I was thinking of you and Gus the other day. Last Sunday, I made a killer Italian sauce.
Oh, I thought you were going to say sausage.
And because you remember, you
Yeah.
said just the meatballs. And you know what? It's
Because
like,
we buy Rayo sauce.
I'm telling you, I made a killer. It was the best sauce I ever made. And you know what? I actually
Did you write it down? What exactly
I don't even
what you
have
did?
to write it down. I got it all
Okay,
up
so
here.
but I'm saying
But-
you remember.
Oh,
exactly what-
absolutely,
okay.
absolutely. It's I simplified because my mother always taught me, and I would always put in too much. And the key is less is more.
Yeah.
And you
I
can add
just-
later.
Yeah,
I've
but
been
you,
told
you
that
don't
I
even have to.
overspice everything.
Yeah,
and
you
I'm
can't-
getting better though. I'm really doing a good job now.
So I was thinking about
Like
you
the little
because
chef.
you guys make the meatballs, and I said one day I got to go over there. Gus will make
Yes.
the meatballs, and I'll make the sauce.
Oh my
What
god!
can I
yes.
make?
Yes.
You can make some desserts.
I'll make us drinks.
There you go. You can make the drinks. I'll make the
That's
desserts.
what I'm good at.
There you go.
Perfect.
Sounds like a
Bartender.
plan.
You know what I made though the other night? Fried bananas, but not like breaded
Ooh.
fried bananas. Just
What
like pan
plantains?
Well, no, just I took regular bananas because I saw.
Oh,
I've been
okay.
Pinteresting a lot, which Pinterest
Yeah.
for me is like my whole world because that's how I learn how to do everything. So you slice up the banana, you put it in the pan with a little olive oil, and then you make a mixture of nutmeg, sugar, and cinnamon. And you just fry the banana 2 to 3 minutes on each side. Put a little bit of the sprinkle on it, and they're just like delicious, healthy candy.
Awesome.
Wow.
Tasted really good.
That sounds really good.
All right, so before we get into the band, just want to shout out a few viewers: Denise, David,
What up, girl?
Jennifer,
What up, boy?
Jody, and
Nick, who takes care of my car, and I love you so much. Thank you so much.
Yes,
All right,
thank you
so,
for getting us here safe.
we're gonna get into the band, so please share the feed. These guys are really good,
And support
Good
your
vibes,
and support
really
your
good
local
vibes.
talent, guys. I mean, listen, we all know like there's so many people that are talented on this island, and we need to support our local bands and our local artists because
And
they're
start collaborating too.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Like-
there's so many people that are good, that have so much to offer and so much, you know, that they can contribute to, you know, an art form or something. Like, you know, come on.
All right.
Let's network.
Let's network, baby.
do it.
All right. So I'm going to excuse myself because I got to walk over to the control center over there. And
Okay,
if you
sir.
guys can
He is the boss.
introduce our guest tonight, that would be great.
Yeah, Mama.
Should we
that's
do
all
it
you.
simultaneously, like cheese balls?
However you want to do it, whatever you think makes
2,
the most
1.
impact. You guys can do it in stereo or something. But, all right, so let me step away and you guys do your thing.
You do that.
Alrighty. Well, they're your friends, so I don't know if you know their names or.
Well, I actually don't know the band, but like I heard that they were amazing. And
Oh, there we go.
We're connected with them to come on the show because, you know, they wanted to share their talent. So we're going to introduce them now. They're going to play for you, and I hope you enjoy. This is The Individuals.
Yeah.
Right here on Strong Island Live.
Enjoy.
I've been thinking forever. I'm thinking about it for too long. I'm still thinking about how I could put the things you do into a song. Don't want to talk all about it. Don't want to laugh all about it. Don't want to be cool about it. Don't want to be cool about it. But my love for you's about it, and there is no doubt about it. So let's go home and get at it, because there's no way around it. 'Cause you got me screaming over everything I do. 'Cause you make me feel like no one ever could do. I'm still thinking forever, still mulling it over for too long. I'm still thinking about how I could put the things you do into my song. I want to be all around you. I want it to be all about you. Don't want to go places without you. Don't want to live my life without you. Because myself all about it, and there is no doubt about it. So let's go home and get at it. Because there's no way around it. 'Cause you, yeah, you got me screaming over everything you do. 'Cause you make me feel like no one ever could take you. Cause you, yeah, you got me screaming over everything I do. 'Cause you make me feel like no one ever could do. Feel like no one ever. Feel like no one ever could do. Whoa, whoa, yeah, yeah. Feel like no one ever could do. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Once again, we're the Individuals, as aforementioned. We're on Facebook, The Individuals Band, facebook.com/The Individuals Band. That was an original. That one's called No One. We got another original. This one's called Psycho. We also got an EP out soon, so follow us, and hopefully you like. All right, this one's called Psycho. Emotions running wild from adult to child, all wrapped up in wild. So what's up with your smile? You don't know what I'm gonna do. You don't know why I'm mad at you. You try to run away, you try to make me stay, so you can hear me say that life won't be okay. You don't know what I'm looking at. You're so scared, but you cannot hide. All my life I lived in a fight with myself. There's no way to turn away from my emotions on the shelf. I will never win, but I will try again, and then maybe you will see that there's a beast in me. Now look at all your friends, are they really there? Or is it just your head? Forget to take your meds. You don't know what looks inside. You're so scared, but you cannot hide. You're lost in outer space, but familiar place. You see a friendly face, but you're so out of place. You don't know why he's there for you. But you know that he cares for you. All my life I have lived in a fight with myself. There's no way to turn away from my emotions on the shelf. I will never win, but I will try again, and then maybe you will see. All my life I have lived in a fight with myself. There's no way to turn away from my emotions on the shelf. I will never win, but I will try again, and then maybe you will see that there's a piece of me. Thank you. That one was Psycho.
Like me.
All right. Why don't we do a quick little change of pace? Let's do a cover. We're gonna do an Alan Parsons Project song. This one's called "I Wouldn't Want to Be Like You." Should be fun. And if I had time to, I wouldn't want to talk to you. And if I had mind to, I wouldn't want to think like you. Whoa, whoa, I don't care what you do. I wouldn't need a buck to pass. And if I was a fall guy, I wouldn't need no alibi. Whoa, whoa, I don't care what you do. I wouldn't want to be like you. Yeah. Take it away. Back on the bottom line, swear politicians have a dime. If it was another load, spend every single dime I owed. Whoa, whoa, I don't care what you do. I wouldn't want to be like you. Whoa, whoa, I don't care what you do. I wouldn't wanna, I wouldn't wanna, I wouldn't wanna, I wouldn't want to be like you. Thanks. Once again, we're the Individuals. We're from Franklin Square. Yeah. So Long Island, we rep it. And all right, we got one more. And this one's our single. We just released it last Friday. This one's called Brainless, and honestly, it's been pretty fun. So here we go. These people can be like they got nothing better to do. Maybe someone can save them and give them a clue. But they're all still brainless in life. 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 Yeah, who can save the children if they keep on acting this way? Maybe it's normal, and I'm just a freak in the parade. But they're all still brainless in life. 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 Yeah! Thank you. Again, we're the Individuals. Check us out on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram at the Individuals Band, and hope you guys enjoyed.
Yeah, we did.
Oh man, that
Yes,
was
we did.
awesome.
That was the shit.
Yeah. Oh wow.
You know, it's so nice to have a band back on. You know, it's so nice to have a live band, like live performance, a good band back on. It's been a while since we had a band.
There is nothing like live music with, you know,
Instruments.
even just three pieces. Even
Yeah.
just three pieces. It's something about the infectious energy of
Check.
you know, a live band, and you know, like you just feed
It's
off.
just different. It's nice that if you're a music lover like we are, obviously
Testing.
where we come
Testing.
from a different
Oh,
breed,
yeah.
but we like all music, and it's nice to have a change up. Like this is exciting for us. So
Oh yeah.
can't wait to interview them.
Not manufactured. It's live. It's, you know, and what it's funny because you know, dating a DJ, it's very different because he works with, you know, music that is perfected in a studio, and the timing is all exact, and you know, blah blah blah. And
This is more like free, like let it go.
well, no, but that's the thing. It's funny because, like, you know, not that he wasn't aware of classic rock. I mean, please, everybody's aware of classic rock. But I introduced him to certain songs and some bands and stuff that he previously wasn't really aware of. And, you know, so now, like, all of the presets in his car are all classic rock stations and everything. Whereas
well, we thank our
previously-
we thank our dads for that.
Oh, absolutely. Yes.
Thank you to
Sláinte,
our
thank you,
parents.
Daddy.
We love you for that. We picked up hip hop, R&B, pop all on our own,
Yes, on our own.
but we appreciate the classics. Thank
Yeah,
you.
no, but the best is, like, you know,
Yeah.
he's like I can't actually like reproduce music with these songs because they're all recorded with a live band in the studio
Yeah.
with the live band, and the timing swings.
Yeah.
It does. It's
tough.
not exact, you know. Like when you're doing things live, you're doing them with passion and.
But people don't know
and
too.
all of
A lot
that,
of
you
people
know?
don't realize if you make a mistake live and like your band,
You have to just keep going.
Your own songs.
yeah, you just gotta.
If you're a
just
cover band,
absorb it and
people
make
will-
the best of it.
If you're a
and-
cover band, people will pick it up. But if you have your own songs and you're doing them on stage,
It's like, no, that was supposed to be
flop,
like that.
Flip flop here and there. Nobody will
We
know.
meant for that to
Nobody
happen.
knows.
That
Only
was-
you know.
That was
Well-
emotion right there.
But that's what's raw. It's raw. It's good. It's
We embrace the mistakes though sometimes.
No,
Sometimes the mistakes bring out something cool. And it's
yeah.
I was gonna
sometimes
say,
the mistakes
sometimes they
make you
make
think I should have done that instead of the way it was.
yeah, and
change it.
happens sometimes.
Oh, we have a caller. We have.
Hold on, we have a call.
Oh, we didn't even get to introduce you guys yet.
StrongIsland.com. Who's on the line? Where are you calling from?
You guys taking questions for the band?
Yeah,
Of
we are.
course.
We didn't introduce them yet. Wanna hold on just a second. Hold
Hold on, 30
All right.
seconds.
Stay on the line. Let me just let these guys introduce themselves, and then you can ask
Okay.
a question, okay? All right. So, guys, it was an awesome performance. As
Thank
we,
you. It was so good.
the group is the individuals. But introduce yourselves
Individually.
separately and what you guys individually and what you guys do each.
The
for band.
talented individuals.
My name is Brian Marakovic, and I play drums.
Woo!
And yeah,
Yeah, we got percussionists.
I'm Steven. I play the bass, I sing, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty cool.
That's enough.
My name's Hugh. I just play guitar.
You don't just play guitar.
just
You
play
rock
guitar.
that
Yeah,
shit.
and I was just
Shucks,
telling them that
shucks.
Oh, no, you
Yeah.
finesse that
you really
guitar.
know how
You
to
guys-
play, man.
yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you.
You really
All
got-
together, you guys sound amazing. Really, really.
I know,
good.
and,
Thanks, it
and,
means a
and,
lot.
and it's only the three of you. I mean, that's,
Power
you know,
true.
I mean, typically you don't hear that kind of fullness with sound and that kind and feel that kind of sound with just three.
And you're what,
players.
you're
Usually,
17?
You know?
All of you?
We just turned 18, like very.
Woo! Congratulations, nudie bars! Yeah, we got two legals.
All right, so we have our caller on the line. Go ahead, caller. What do you want to ask the guys?
Yeah, these guys were incredible. Just wanted to know who their musical influences were and how long have they been playing together for?
You stole our
Okay,
questions.
Good questions. How long have you guys been playing together, and what are some of your influences?
Well, me and Hugh, we started playing together maybe like 5th or 6th grade, probably.
Wow.
Wow, that's
And-
like what, like 10, 11 years old, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
last
been-
year.
It's been a while. And then one day we were just like we kind of like started a group and like it wasn't really going anywhere. All of a sudden one day I get a Facebook message from this guy right over here.
This guy.
And he's like, I love the Red Hot Chili Peppers, man. You guys play the Red Hot Chili Peppers? And we're like, yeah, we play it. And he was
Yeah.
like, we need to start a band. And that was it.
Awesome.
That's
Rest is
awesome.
history.
So how long have you been playing for?
As a band or separately?
As a band.
As
You
a
guys
band?
said you've been playing together since you
Oh,
were
yeah.
young, but
Yeah.
how
Us
long
three.
together?
Us three. We probably started ninth grade. How many years is that now? 4. Probably about 4 years now.
Oh,
All right,
wow.
awesome.
Wow.
Now
and
the-
who are your biggest musical influences, just to finish up the second question? Well, who are your favorites? If you could pick like the top 3.
Top 3?
I know that's hard. We're Geminis, so we understand.
Well, yeah,
Or
obviously.
if you could expand it to 5, 3 to 5.
All right, the Chili's are up there.
Yeah.
I feel like these two probably like Zeppelin a lot.
Yes.
Love Zeppelin.
Come on.
Zeppelin's the best.
You gotta like it. You gotta love Zeppelin.
Who else could we?
If you had to pick a band,
So you guys reminded me a bit of Sublime.
yeah, somebody said the Beatles. We got a comment that kind of like a Beatle feel.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard that?
This kid
Yeah,
knows
yeah.
every
Beatles?
single
Well, yeah,
song, every
I'm
single
a
Beatles song.
huge Beatles.
I'm glad
fan.
you don't have the haircuts though.
But it's hard with the Beatles because every album they've reinvented themselves. You know what I mean? And they revolutionized music with every single album. They incorporated different elements and different sounds and all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of hard to be like, yeah, the Beatles influenced us. It's like, okay, well, which album? You know, and I'm not. That wasn't a question. That wasn't
Yeah,
a serious
probably
question. No, what I'm saying is like, you know, it's hard to say the Beatles. So like, you know, are there any other, you know, people that you guys like listen together?
I want to know
on your
aside
own
from
downtime or something.
aside from rock music or like anything like what you play. Is there anything that you listen to on the side that you would like to cover, like a rap? Do you guys cover things like that, like pop
We
music
have.
and rap and stuff?
Well, just the other night we did Sidewalks by what's it called?
Weekend.
By The Weeknd
Okay.
with Kendrick Lamar. We did
Okay.
that.
Gotta
We did
love
I by Kendrick Lamar.
Ooh.
What else have we done? We've done some crazy
Some
things.
Outcasts.
We've done R. Kelly before.
Oh
We did
wow!
Ignition.
Wait, closet
Ignition? Ignition? You just said ignition?
Ignition.
Damn, guys. All right.
So we're gonna have you back so you could do a couple of those too and serenade the ladies.
Fine with us. We'll do a hip hop show.
Yeah. Well, no, you do you, but you know.
All right, so who, when you guys write your original songs, what's your process? Like, how do you guys go about it?
Want to go for it?
Most of the time, one of us will have an idea, and we'll come in with it, like a riff or a drum beat or even like a rhyme or something like that. We'll show the rest of the guys and try jamming on it, try working it up, see where it goes. And then from there, we'll kind of talk, see what we like, didn't like, and then try to turn it into a real song.
Sounds very organic.
You guys are working, and you said you just let a single out. Are you guys have an
brand
EP?
new.
What are you guys doing as far as like an album or EP or?
We got an EP coming out soon. We don't have a release date yet, but that will shortly follow. But we just put out the single.
Where can
Pretty
people
good
get
review. You could get it on Bandcamp, SoundCloud, Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music.
So you're out there.
Yeah, we put ourselves out there.
That's
it?
good.
Awesome.
All right, what's the single called?
Brainless. It's called
Brainless by the Individuals.
By the Individuals. Yeah, and that was the last song we just played.
Have you done any shows recently, or have any shows coming up that you guys are getting prepared for?
Well,
People can check
just
out.
last Friday we did the single release show, which is where we did all those weird songs and like pulled out stuff because we knew we wanted to keep it lively and
It's fun.
change the flow.
But,
Yeah, it's
you know,
fun.
you gotta
It's
put a
fun for
little
us,
bit of
fun for the
everything,
people
yeah.
that come. And as of right now, we don't have any future shows booked. But honestly, once we get the release date, we're gonna start booking shows all around that. So if you want, follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram. All that information will be coming out very, very soon.
All right, so it's all
Awesome.
the individuals on
Yep.
all your social media?
Yeah, if on Instagram it's at the individuals band. And then also if you go on Facebook, you can do www.facebook.com/the individuals band.
Okay,
Individuals
cool. All right, we got another call. Let's see what's up. Strong Island Live. Who's on the line? Where you calling from?
Oh, my name is Alfred D'Antonio, calling from Long Island, New York.
Cool.
What's up?
What's
up,
good?
Hey, how's it going?
What's up, man? You got a question for the guys?
For the young boys here, if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
Well, I'm just a big fan of these kids. I'm an old guy, It's so good to see refreshing kids like this. I'm wondering, I was looking at you on Spotify, and you got some weird things up there called, like, marijuana music. Is this relevant to you guys, or,
And Spotify messed up our Spotify messed up our release, and we got paired up with a rap group called The Individuals.
Oh,
Ooh, okay.
They're famed for making marijuana music, which
featured on the show Weeds.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Nothing wrong with
as of right now, it's the ball's in Spotify's court to separate us.
Okay.
So that should happen very soon. But as of right now, we are paired with a rap group.
That is, you know what? More viewers for you.
I know.
Not for nothing, just to speak to that. I think it was probably about 10 years ago. My brother records as well. He was an indie rock artist. He hasn't recorded anything in a while, but it was funny because he subscribed to all these different indie rock pools, and he found The Weeknd on an indie rock pool. He put out his non-studio album to every single record pool that he possibly could, every single different genre. And it just so happens that my brother, who was an Elliott Smith fan and Conor Oberst, and you know what I mean? So for him to go from that to The Weeknd and fall in love with The Weeknd and that real classic soulful R&B was mind-blowing to me because I'm a vocalist myself, but I tend towards more pop and R&B kind of stuff, but we were exact opposites as far as our musical taste was concerned. So for him to fall in love with The Weeknd, I was like, wow, what kind of marketing scheme is that? You know what I mean? No, for real, to be because he has a very specific sound, but to put himself out in all those different genres was amazing. So just a little quick tip.
It's not a bad idea to do that. You gotta look at people like Rihanna. People like Rihanna, The Weeknd, people are comparing to Michael Jackson. You guys don't have to be compared to anybody, but
it's those crossover sounds.
And I heard that when you guys were up there. Somebody said the Beatles. Well, she was thinking Sublime. You kind of have a different genre of your own because you can kind of
you can lend your sound to different genres and different feels,
which is great because then you get more of an audience. You get more people involved.
People will ask us, they're like, "Oh, what do you guys like to refer to yourselves as?" And we're like, "We have no idea."
Yeah.
How many times have you guys performed together on stage?
Ooh, that's
a lot.
A lot. What's the most embarrassing thing that's happened to you on stage?
Oh,
that's a good question.
Oh yeah, it's got to be that.
Coachella.
One time we were playing. We did an outdoor show, and Hugh was a little Hugh right over here, the guitarist.
Hugh.
He was a little thirsty. He wanted,
the
wanted
guitar
a
guy.
Coke, so he had a Coke can. He was like, "Oh, all right." In between sets,
Coca-Cola.
I'll just put it down on my amp. So he puts it down on his amp, and everything's fine. But
as soon as you start
playing, it kind of starts vibrating. Next thing we know, we're in the middle of I think we were playing Brainless probably at the time, and all of a sudden, all power in the backyard goes out.
The lights, the sound, everything.
Because of your soda.
Yeah,
Yes.
fell off.
Good job, Hugh.
Ruined the power strip.
Yeah, that was that.
It took 15 minutes.
that guy.
Me and Brian ended up doing a doo-wop version of what's it?
Billy Joel's
Of
song.
Billy Joel for the longest time.
Oh my god! Oh, but that must have been awesome.
Just to keep people interested.
No, but you know
awesome.
what? That is an amazing cover because there's a
fact
lot
that
of
you
people
can
that
do
would have
that.
turned around and looked at the stuff sparking and all that and be like, "Oh my god,
Yeah.
what happened?"
All right, let's take this call.
Or Mariah Carey on New Year's Eve.
StrongIsland.com. Who's online? Where are you calling from?
Yeah, hi. My name is Mikey Mike and the fucking Dickmaster. I'm calling from Franklin Square, New York. I love the individuals. I have to talk to them.
Mikey, Mike, you're very lucky the FCC isn't listening to us. Otherwise, we'd be sending you a bill for the
Yeah,
charge.
Mike, that's quite a name you got there.
Yeah,
What's
Mikey,
up?
Mike. What's up, Mike?
Sorry, I'm like 12 beers in. I am so sorry.
Congratulations. we're catching up.
All right, you have a legitimate question you want to ask these guys?
Stop swigging. What's your question?
What's up, Mike?
What do you want to say to the band, Mike?
I just like to know what were their influences? It amazes me.
We answered that one.
We already covered.
Mike,
that.
where were
it's
you
a
5 years ago?
A little bit of Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Zeppelin.
A little bit of Zeppelin.
Hugh, I have to say, Hugh, you kind of remind me of the guy from Weezer.
Oh my gosh, I was trying to place you.
The glasses. What's his name? Rivers Cuomo.
Yeah.
I was
Rivers
trying to place you. I kept
see-
looking
I
and
can
I'm
see.
like, oh my god, I know
It's a
this
good
guy
look.
from a band.
It's a good
already.
look.
Shucks.
You're adorable, all of you.
Shucks.
If I was like,
Oh, man, that's
25
so
years
funny.
younger.
All right, so
12.
25. Stop.
But
We're
not that old.
Out of all the avenues where you put your music out, social media, where do you get your best response from? Where do you kind of impact most of your fans? Where do you get the best feedback?
You probably Instagram. Yeah, a lot of people will comment on there. A lot of people like our photos. It's just like we put out a photo right before we started playing. Like it's just a quick way, and it seems almost like personal. Like I mean, like people could just kind of stay up to date with us. We could update a story, and it's just I don't know. It's just a quick little intimate way of getting information out.
Yeah, I find Instagram is a bigger audience than Facebook as well.
Yeah.
And you guys, you're all from Franklin Square.
Yeah.
Yep.
All three.
We all
You
go to
went
Cary High
Sewanaka?
School. Cary
Oh,
High School.
Cary High School.
Strong Island.
None of you got suspended, right? Otherwise, I would have had you in that, the virtual academy.
No.
Now,
Luckily, all three of us.
Yes. No, you're familiar with you know what the virtual.
Oh
academy is,
no.
right?
all straight A students up here. I don't know.
No, but I was a teacher in the virtual academy, so that's why I say that.
so I have a question. So aside from music, because clearly that's your passion and that's what you guys are good at, but aside from that, if you could do anything else, because you're straight A students, he said, what do you think that you would do in life on the side, or if you couldn't do music, what would you do other than that?
Well, there's a challenge.
This is all Hugh's question because he was like shaking in the car
Yeah,
before.
we were talking about like other hobbies, and we realized that they all have hobbies, and my only hobbies are music. So I was kind of afraid of this question.
You're not good
but,
at any subject? No other subject?
Well, are you still
social
in high
studies,
school?
social studies. Yeah,
Okay.
we all are. We're all seniors.
Which is
Okay.
great. Social studies. I
I'm a
wish I
social studies
paid
teacher.
attention more. What
Right.
about you guys?
I like hockey. I'm a pretty big hockey fan.
Ice
So you
hockey,
play
roller
hockey?
hockey,
I used to. I wasn't very good.
ice hockey.
you can go pro.
Ice
But
hockey. Yeah.
profession-wise, do you
Islanders.
see yourself like if
Profession-wise?
you couldn't do music,
Ooh.
if you,
Yeah, like
if
what do
you
you
absolutely
like?
couldn't?
Are you guys
Oh, I see
furthering
the
your
question.
education after high school, or are you just going full blown into the music thing?
I mean, I'm going. If this doesn't work out, I'm gonna end up in college, and I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do.
You don't know what you're gonna
I'm
do.
gonna go in undecided.
You're gonna go to Nassau like I did and realize you're wasting 3 years of your life when it's a 2 year when it's a
Possibly.
2 year school.
But I don't know. I really, it's a tough question at this moment.
It
right
is
now.
because the music business is not easy, and there's a
Yeah.
lot of really talented people that never make it. It's a lot of who you know. It's a lot of being in the right place at the right time, and I think I don't know if it was Paul McCartney says is we all make plans, but then life happens.
Yeah.
And you never know what's going to happen.
Well, it's
Very
good
true.
to go into something behind the scenes.
I think that was John Lennon. I'm sorry.
If music is your thing, then it's good. It's always good to have something, quote unquote, to fall back on, but behind the scenes, like engineering or production or something like that. So that you learn the ins and outs.
But that's still music, and a lot of people they go into to be engineers and
well,
work
this
in
is why I
recording
went
studios.
into education as opposed to
I understand, but music, like people who go to school for engineering and they learn all this stuff and they find out that less and less recording studios.
Very true.
Just less opportunities.
So you get into this, you want to be behind the scenes, but in
Yeah.
reality, it's the same thing. It's the music business.
Yeah.
The music business is not, as easy to break into as
Yeah.
it,
And not saying listen, when people ask you that question, it's always funny because in my mind, I think, well, I wouldn't want to do anything except for what I love to do, which is sing. And I love doing this. I love being a radio host. But, clearly I'm an adult and I have to pay bills. So do I see myself professionally doing what I'm doing? No. But if I was going to do anything other than do music and this, I would have loved to have been like a veterinarian because I love animals. But that's not something I thought about for years and years. So when you were little, was there something you wanted to do aside from the music? Take the music thing out. What do you think that you could do in your life if you had to? That would make you happy. Not something that would make you money or that you need to,
I used to want to be a pro skateboarder. I actually enjoy skateboarding a lot.
I did better off in the music business.
No, but you know what? My brother was the same way. My brother met Tony Hawk and interviewed him, and used to go to Woodward,
Okay, yeah.
and all
Yeah, I know
that,
Woodward, yeah.
that kind of thing. But the same thing. He wound up going to school for psychology.
Oh, okay. See, I want to go to school for music, so I'm kind of...
yeah, so there you go. That's
Well, no, but if you look into Five Towns, then at least you have access to their studios
That's
for
true,
the
yeah.
rest of your career.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the one benefit with going to Five Towns.
Yeah, that's...
Because you will get a 4-year degree, and you will have access to their studio.
You know this was a trick question because you guys obviously can't think of anything else that you'd rather do than music.
No, that's
so
it. You guys are stuck.
that's what you're
No,
doing.
and
That's what you're gonna do.
I believe it. I mean, I was there myself
And that's
for
great.
a while. But
You know-
I've met a lot of bands. I've interviewed a lot of people before, and I can tell you that somebody always has like a backup question. But to me, that kind of shows like you guys know what you want, and you guys are really good at what you do, and you practice hard, and you really work hard to get obviously what you did up there to where you are there. So I really
And
wish you nothing but the best in your career. And
just
Yeah,
to
thank you.
comment on that,
Thanks a lot.
honestly, Kristen, for you guys to get where you are at the age that you
17. 17. I was
is, you
ditching
know-
class. I was like, well, I don't want to do this.
No, for real. You're on a good track. You know
Thank
what
you,
I mean?
thank you.
And
Thanks.
and to be honest
Well-
with you, like what's going on with popular music right now, there isn't a sound like yours out there right now. So you guys might be on the perfect kind of timeline.
Do we want to
Yeah.
shout out?
You know what I mean? To
Hopefully,
break
yeah.
into that because
hope
when I
so.
was in high school, I mean, it was Taking Back Sunday and,
some questions.
oh my gosh, what were some of the other bands that Dashboard Confessional and a lot of the emo and
Okay, yeah.
I guess
Well,
you can't
the-
even call it rock.
The plus is you guys are young and you definitely are ahead of the curve. So
And
you just
talented
gotta,
at their
Yeah, you
age,
got to
you know?
definitely go for it while you're young, So best of luck to you, man.
Thank you.
Kristen wants to shout out some people that are.
Couple of people. Whoa, you have a
Whoa,
caller.
whoa.
Hold on.
You have a lot of
Megahertz.
fans.
We love you, Brett.
Strong on the live. Who's on the line? Where you calling from?
Oh, I'm calling from Franklin Square, New York. I have a message for Steven. Hello?
Yeah. What
Are you okay?
What are
Do
you
you need
jogging?
help?
You have to
No,
poop?
listen. Tell Steven, drop it and run. We've been compromised. Go. Get out. Tell him to get out. Fuck.
Whoa. God bless, dude. God bless.
Thank you for your love.
Okay.
Next call.
Hi,
StrongIsland.com. Who's on the line? Where you
Celebration.
calling from?
And I wanted to ask that if they could be a fly on the wall, which two rock stars would they love to listen to? Talking?
That's a good question.
So
If you could be a fly on the
if you could be a
wall,
fly on the wall, where would you want to be? Who would you want to hear? What conversations? What subjects? What they're talking about?
or what rock bands or rock stars or
That's a hard one.
yeah, it's a good one.
You can go first, Brian. If,
I
mean,
would
unless you,
love
unless you
to be
don't
in
got it.
the green room of the Rolling Stones.
That'd be pretty cool. I don't know. I guess.
Microphone.
Not to put you on the spot or
can't think of
anything, you know.
Okay, let them go first. We'll come back to you.
You got
I'd
it?
like to see Hendrix in the studio. Yes. Just watch Hendrix work.
Yes.
That'd be pretty cool.
Just
I-
like sit back and.
I've always been fascinated with David Bowie.
Oh my God! Yes.
That
That's
would be
another
cool.
one.
That might be my second.
I don't know, like-
Starman.
Yeah, exactly. There's just so many weird sounds that he put out. I just want to see how he makes these
For
sounds.
me, him and Freddie Mercury would be
That
two
would be cool.
vocalists that I would love to see in a vocal booth.
I was
That's what
thinking
I was
him
here.
or him and Mick Jagger or
Yeah.
First
I don't
person
know.
that comes to your mind. Don't think about it.
I would have to say Red Hot Chili Peppers, just because they've always been my influence and my go-to band.
We
and
love them.
They will forever.
We
be
gotta
my-
set
But you
you
know
up
what?
now.
I have to
Yeah.
agree with that because it just seems like them as band members, they mesh so
Exactly,
well.
they have just a great.
even
funky
with
sound.
even with Flea being so out of his
Yeah.
goddamn mind, it's like no, but it just seems like it adds that perfect element to all of them. It seems like they have a really good relationship as band members.
All right, let's take a moment and shout out
So,
some of the
real
viewers.
quick, because we're running out of time, I just wanted to shout out because you guys are doing a great job and you have a lot
My
of
friend
people.
Erica said Otaris.
So we have Paul Lizio, sounds great. Lena Mazziarello Viscosa, awesome. You guys sound great. You have Elisa Nicole shouting out. Alfred D'Antonio, Alexandra
That was
O'Connell, Michelle Grana, Nikki Solieri. You have Bo Marakovic. Did I say that right?
Yeah, you did.
That's your family
Jody
member, right?
Kessler,
Yep. Yeah.
Fanny Landslide. She loves you guys.
You had my girl from Australia.
Yep,
we
my-
had another girl
Nice.
from
Oh, sweet.
Austin, Texas.
International fans.
Yeah.
Awesome.
We have a couple more people. I want to just say. Somebody asked if we do bar mitzvahs. Do you guys
Yes.
do like
Yes.
you guys do
We
family
do a bar
parties and
mitzvah.
stuff? Okay.
Oh, I
Contact
could
us on
see
Facebook.
that. I could see you guys at bar and bat mitzvahs and
Jake
the little
White.
people going nuts. for you guys.
Brent Megahertz. Danny.
Oh, we love him.
Danny Guillaume,
What's
John
up, Brent?
Lewis, Erica Joy Gargan, Greg
That's-
Scavelli, Chris
like a
Marie
Greg
San
My
Felipe.
high school buddy John Lewis. What's good, brother?
So you guys got a lot of love. So you know
It
that's
means a lot,
really
guys.
I just want to ask you one question. As far as performances, what was your most enjoyable or most memorable performance that you guys had?
Right here.
All right, seriously.
Seriously. Ooh.
I would have to say we played actually in there's a farm in Malvern. We played at the Crossroads Farm once, and I'd have to say that was my favorite show, just because
Fun
like
outside.
It was just so cool and just everything about it was awesome.
Cool.
Oh, God.
StrongIsland.com. Who's on the line? Where you calling from?
God, dick in my ass.
Yo, you guys got some raunchy fans, man.
Yo,
You
I
yell
know
at
the
them when you see
administrators
it. You
that
know what
carry
that is, you
high
tell them.
I know the administrators that carry high school dudes. Calm down.
All
You
right,
just
so-
tell them like, yo, man, we're being professional.
I'm not kidding.
Sorry,
I know
you're not going anywhere.
Personally.
I'm just kidding.
All right, so why don't you guys shout out all your social media again, just so everybody can follow you?
All right. On Instagram, at The Individuals Band. Facebook.com/The Individuals Band. You got us on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Bandcamp, SoundCloud. Just type in The Individuals Brainless. We'll come right up. Anything else that we...
Anybody you guys want to? Anybody you want to shout out that's watching?
Any
Say
shout-outs?
hello.
How about your boy, your engineer over
Ryan.
Oh,
Schumer.
yeah, we got
Thank
a
you
shout
so
out.
much.
Ryan Schumer's the one that kind of makes us sound good sometimes.
Oh, most of the time.
Most of
Very
the time.
good.
Ryan made me sound good once. He helped me. He backed me up. He played guitar when I sang once live. So
He's terrific.
whatever I
honestly.
could do for Ryan. Ryan, you got thumbs up.
We told him earlier if we could clone him like 6 times and like he could like just take care of each one of us individually, we would, because he's just
Yeah,
that
that's
amazing. But honestly, just one of him has been doing pretty good. So
Yeah, if you got 6 of them, that's 2 for each one of you.
We're high maintenance. We're high maintenance.
You guys would get sick.
We'll
of
take
them
like
real
one of
fast.
him and maybe like 2 of like me and Jamie, and then I would understand. But I'm just kidding.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not. No. Wish I was like 15 again.
All right, we ain't
Oh
answering
my
that.
I don't
god.
know if we should take this.
I don't know about
Is that the same number?
I'm very nervous.
God knows what he's gonna say.
All right.
All right, so guys, excellent performance. We really
you so much.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
one day in the future we'll have you come back because we're actually opening up another location right around the corner,
Awesome.
and it's got a full-blown stage 3 times the size of that one,
Well, we
So-
would love to be back.
and it's
Yeah.
got the drum
is
set all
fun.
there and everything.
Yeah.
So you
Oh,
can bring in
sweet.
your
Thank you for
cymbals
having
or
me.
something like that. But yeah, man. So we'll have you guys come back. We really appreciate it. You guys did great, and
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Thank
Thank you.
Sorry, guy. No more
It's not
calls.
even worth it.
Time is up. You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
All right.
All right. So yeah, we are pretty much done. Ladies, you want to say anything?
Much
Anything.
love.
That's it. Just love.
Yeah, no, just
Just
much
want to
love.
say happy Wednesday, much love, like Jamie said, and peace be with you.
Yes.
And also with you.
God bless you,
God bless you.
and with your spirit.
And God bless America.
All right. So actually, I have to walk away for a second. So
You do that.
Just
I
Me
do
and Jamie
too.
will do what we can to look.
I need a bio break.
We'll see you guys next week. All right. I'm gonna step away and just close it out officially.
Okay.
Jamie,
Officially,
officially.
this is going to be done, and that caller is not going to be answered. I need a bio break, and we love you, Long Island.
We love you.
you
Strong
guys.
Thank you for
Island.
having us.
Strong
See you
Island
next
Live
week.
Every week, Wednesday, 10 o'clock. Whoop, whoop.
Woo!